Good morning, and what a morning it is indeed. The sun is an important part of our lives. Not only does it provide us with the light and warmth that we need to survive, but it also plays a role in our emotional and mental well-being. Welcome to the first Hollard Gravel and Dirt 2023 MTB X Ride for the year, taking place at Lake Oanob Resort, where over 150 cyclists are set to be tested on the new route. Earlier this week, we spoke to two of the series' top riders. Let's stay tuned for what they had to say.
But I have done it in the past, and Oanob is a fantastic race. It's a tough race to do. I don't know whether the route will be the same as it was last year, but you basically do two loops. And the first loop, everyone is amped and hyped, and you give it all. And then the second loop obviously becomes very tough. There's a lot of climbing, a lot of rugged terrain. I was at Oanob last weekend. The scenery is stunning, but at the second loop, if you don't pace yourself, you won't be able to look at the scenery. But it's a fantastic race.
Last year was actually my first Oanob race. I couldn't ride the previous years at the Oanob race itself. But very enjoyable race. I'm looking forward to the mountain bike season starting this Saturday. It's quite a tough race, the routes, I think the route's slightly different this year than last year. There's been a couple of changes made to the route itself, but there's a lot of rolling hills, and it's two loops of I think 35 or 35-ish kilometers. So it's a tough loop, but I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
Well, with a start at the restaurant area, the men are lining up, a combined field of elite, veteran, sub-veteran, and a couple of other categories starting up behind them. Well, and they're off. And the ladies are getting ready to start. Well, the race organizers have done a phenomenal job to set up the race course for the riders. Well, the race route today is 40 kilometers and will be done twice for a total of 80 kilometers. We will be right back after the short break. Welcome back, as we are in the last 40 kilometers of the race, with some of the riders having a bad day at the office, as you can see. Alex Miller in a league of his own. As you can see, there are no riders in sight as he has a 12-minute lead. Well, here you can see Xavier Papo, Simon Kaita and other riders trying to close the gap on Alex Miller. Well, while our women riders are trying to pick up the pace, they are joined by an unregistered participant. Namibia, we love to see it. There you have it. Alex Miller finishes the race in first place. Congratulations. As you can see, we have a sprint finish here. Xavier Popo cuts in at the corner to secure second place, while Simon Kaita and Denzel Taku take third place and fourth place respectively. Well, for the elite women category, Monique finishes in first place. Adakar takes second, with Monique Taylor in third place. Congratulations to the winner. What a race that was. As you can see, emotional and well-being was definitely tested. Blood, sweat and tears, and a few smiles there at the end.
How did you find the track? And tell us a little bit about how the race panned out.
I think I must say it's the first time I'm doing the X-Ride actually. So the tracks were actually a little bit more technical than I thought they would, a little bit more.
That's what the X for, extreme.
Yes, exactly. No, I enjoyed it. I just decided to go out hard from the start. It's a good training ride for me, especially now before Epic. So yeah, just use it as training. And yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to Hollard and all the guys organising it for putting off a nice event. One thing I'm really looking forward to now is jumping into the dam.
Tell us, where did you make your break?
Well, I just decided to go hard from the start, and then I saw nobody was really following, so I just went from there.
Okay, so we are joined by Alex, who is the winner of the Hollard Gravel and Dirt X-Ride. Alex, quickly run us through, how was the race today?
No, it was very enjoyable. I enjoyed the trails or the tracks. It's my first time doing the X-Ride here at Oanob. I'm glad I came down to do it. I'd like to say thank to Hollard and all the organisers for putting together a nice event. First one of the series for the year. And yeah, looking forward to the rest of the season.
Okay, well, we are joined by Monique Duplessis, who did the 80 kilometer. That is, yes, 80 kilometers. Monique, 80 kilos is zeer grappie. So sê gou vir ons, kom ons praat van voorbereidings. Hoe was die voorbereidings?
Dit was nogals, die was 'n laaste harde paar weke. Ons het van eerste week van Januarie af was dit net reis elke naweek. So hierdie was 'n harde een op die liggaam. Die liggaam is bietjie moeg. So ek dink ek kort nou 'n bietjie rus, maar die racing gaan aan en dit stop nie.
Okay, is bietjie warm. Nie bietjie, is eintlik baie warm. So hoe was dit op jou during die race?
Die wind het bietjie gehelp op dele. Ek het net later gehoop jy kry wind, want dit het gevoel asof jy kook, soos alles brand. Dit was hard.
Okay, navigation wise, was die labeling fyn? Het jy nie dalk weggeraak iewers nie? Was jy op die pad van die begin tot die einde?
Ja, daarom, ek het daarom mense voor my gehad, so ek kon sien, maar ons het 'n paar keer amper paar draaitjies bietjie sketchy gevat, maar ons het daarom oorleef in die geval nie, so ons is veilig hier.
Okay, laaste vraag. 80 kilos, hoe voel jou bene? Kom ons praat oor die bene. En hoe voel jy self soos nou?
Die bene is klaar. Is klaar. Hulle is seer. En die boude kan nie meer sit nie. Hulle wil nie meer sit op 'n saal nie. Maar ja, ek bly dis verby.
Okay, nee, geluk Monique. Okay, you heard it from Monique herself. Her legs are done. They're not finished, they are done. She doesn't have legs anymore. But yeah, congratulations to her. Well, we're still here. We still have the prize giving that has to come your way. So please do stay tuned. And we are back while the riders have parked their bikes and are taking a well-deserved break. We now move over to the prize giving.
Our elite woman. In third place, Monique Taylor. In second place, 325, Ada Kyle. Good training ride. She's heading with Jen Weber down to South Africa for the Marathon Nationals on Wednesday. And in first place, Monique Duplessis, 320. They also receive an awesome hamper from Fabu Farm and MVA Booster. Next up, our elite men. And in third place, 240.57, Simon Carter. 240.57, Mr. Watch Out for the Camera, Xavier Papo. And a good, solid 12 minutes ahead of them, Alex Miller. 2:28. Alex did his first lap in 1:16, and his second lap would have been 1:12. Robin Lee Swartz, and in first place 307 Jen Weber. So ladies, stay up here, then I'm going to call up the men and we do a group photo. In the men, it's exactly the same as our elite men category. In third place Simon Carter, in second place Xavier Papo, and in first place Alex Miller.
Okay, well with that, let's have a recap of the day's results. Our overall winners in the men are Alex Miller in first place as he finished in 2 hours, 28 minutes and 11 seconds. Xavier Papo took second, just in 2 hours, 40 minutes and 57 seconds. Simon Kaita in third place, which was actually a tie, as he also did the race in 2 hours, 40 minutes and 57 seconds. While in the women category, we have Genevieve Weber, who finished in first place after 3 hours, 7 minutes and 32 seconds. Robin Lee Swartz took second place within 3 hours, 15 minutes and 32 seconds. And Monique Duplessis, who said her legs were finished third in 3 hours, 20 minutes and 39 seconds. Congratulations to all our cyclists that took part in the marathon that was. And that's it from us here, and we will see you very soon.